I'm sitting here with Butch and Loupe, and we worked on their home this summer. At the end of the summer, it was about the last part that we could pull off a big roof project. It was in September, and it was a great big project, very ambitious, lots of volunteers, lots of partners, and a really great turnout, really great project. So thanks for meeting with me and for sharing a little bit about the project. What was it like for you? This whole project. What was it like?
Very humbling.
It was extremely humbling. It's a lot easier to give than to receive. That's very true.
Oh, yeah. Why do you say that? It's easier to give than it is to receive.
Because to accept something that is free, and especially something that huge, is just, like Bridge said, it's just humbling.
I would even say more than the materials, which that was a blessing in itself, was the volunteers. That just astounded both of us.
I totally agree with you. We have some of the best volunteers in the world, and these people, they come to the projects and they give of their time, and they have a lot of fun. It's just really a blast, and it's really encouraging in a world where there's so much bad news to have people come together to do projects like this. It's really great. What was going on with your home that you needed Catalyst's help?
Well, our older son, had cystic fibrosis, and it went to the extreme that he had the double lung transplant. He was air ambulanced twice and life flighted once to San Francisco. But he lived with us for 7 years, and everything we had was put into him, and so the house just kind of got neglected.
Well, the roof was leaking real bad, especially in here. And we had a huge bulge in our bathroom, right over the tub, in the ceiling from the leak. The ceiling fell down once in that corner. And after that, we just kind of sat and said, well, what are we going to do? The house is falling down around us. And we would just look at each other and say, well, we don't know, but somehow we'll get it fixed somehow.
So how'd you guys get a hold of Catalyst?
Through our son, Tony. Tony got us an application.
Right.
And brought it to us. We filled it out, sent it in, and that's how it came about.
Yeah. Well, I want to respond to something you said earlier. You said, Lee Ellen, that it's much easier to give than it is to receive.
It is.
It was really a blessing for us to give to you.
And I appreciate that so much, Sean. What you guys did, you don't have any idea what you did for us. You really don't. I mean, we couldn't even paint the rooms in our house because of water damage, because of the leak that we couldn't stop. I mean, I'm not trying to sound materialistic. You gave us, you guys, and all your volunteers, and all the people that volunteered, the materials, and the equipment, they give us back our home. And that, you don't know how much that means to us.
I'm here with Paul Amos, a friend of mine from Malarkey Roofing. We recently finished the Loupe project up in North Portland, and Malarkey was the organization that jumped on board this project from the very beginning, that really kind of started the ball rolling to make it a reality, because it's a pretty expensive project. We replaced an entire roof. Why don't you just talk a little bit, Paul, about why benefiting projects like this in the community is important to Malarkey?
Well, first of all, we're made in Oregon. So we're down there on Columbia Boulevard. We're a manufacturing company. We sell all over the United States. It's important to Malarkey to support the local needs of people. We do a lot of Habitat for Humanity stuff, and this is a project we've done with you this year. We've worked with you in the past 2 years ago on another project. Now that I work at Malarkey, I'm outside sales, so I'm traveling all the time, and I don't have a lot of extra time to volunteer as much. But it's still a way to bring Malarkey to you. It's through me, so I wanted to be able to do that. I mean, we can do that for you. We've done this is the second project we've done with you, so we hope to continue that down the road, long term. And I guess that's the message I want to bring, is that no matter what you do, where you go, you can always help out.
Yeah.
So it's important to me to continue to help you guys in whatever fashion we can. So.